I write for myself, but I also feel like I speak for, whoever wants to have that voice. I find it really interesting as well that, a simple analogy of how much people really grab a hold of a song.
Justin was asking me a minute ago something about how many bars, and I never count that stuff, you know what I mean. So it depends on what you're working with. Mm-hmm. If you have this vast musical education, then you should work with that. Mm-hmm. If you have instincts, you should work with that.
I just think I find it more interesting to want something than to actually have it. I think that so many times people miss out on the journey, because they're so focused on the goal.
There's always the X factor, the gift. And people are reluctant to say that because nobody wants to hurt anybody's feelings. But an absolute requirement is a gift.
I grew up with the radio more than anything, and I loved songs. I knew who Michael Jackson was, but I grew up caring more about who made that song. Mm-hmm. What feeling did he have to just go for that vocal like that? I love that part of it.
You ever notice this comes up a lot?
This?
Yeah, they say, get up on this.
Get up on this.
My daughter made me it. If you like it. I remember when it was just as vague, but it was used in more innocent settings, like it rained.
Remember one of my first songwriting experiences, and I'm sitting there and it's like, I want to write a song. It's like, well, do it then. And I was like, well, I can't think of anything to write. And then this voice in my head said, so then that's what you write. Yeah. And then it turned into an idea. I wanted to write you a love song, but I couldn't think of anything to write down. It can turn into that. Yeah. I think it's just that thing of, like he said, if it does something to you.
I see Justin and I think like, man, Bob Dylan would have been out of luck trying to do this. Justin is broad enough and he's musical enough to where he's not just fooling you with the videos and the other thing. But for the person who is just the singer or just the singer-songwriter who doesn't have this, I hope we don't lose. I hope we don't miss hearing some very profound music.
I couldn't tell you what I won any Grammy for. I know that I could name the songs, but I don't remember specifically what it was for. But I could tell you 10 stories right now off the top of my head where someone said to me, your music got me through some time in my life, or even somebody saying, I clean the house is sexy back. This girl, I'm cleaning. Knowing that some idea that channeled through you, and got put down on a record is a part of somebody's life. Yeah, that is so cool.
Now I have a name for A&R. I call it antagonistic and redundant. I come in with this song and this A&R guy really starts getting insulting to me. He heard one song and says, who let you go in here and do this stuff? This is a waste of money. And the song was Lean on Me.
It's fair for you to have expectations on yourself. That's how you achieve. But everything in between, that's all about you. Like Bill said, don't get caught up in the hocus pocus of it all. You'll miss out on the most rewarding part of it.